Welcome to LaRue County High School for tonight's 8th grade championship volleyball game between St. James Knights and the East Hardin Rebels. We'll now turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's lineups.
For the visitors on the scoreboard, the East Hardin Rebels. Starting with the reserves, number 20, Lexi Clan. Number 19, Sophia Ericos. Number 10, Alyssa Irwin. Number 8, Aubrey Kowinski. Number 23, Leah Macy. Number 36, Hannah Mark. Number 5, Reese Nickel. Number 22, Katie Vest. Now for the starters, number 29, Addie Etcher. Number 3, Sadie Etcher. Number 14, Hannah Grass. Number 4, Harper Lewis. Number 24, Emma Smith. And number 7, Mackenzie Spurrier. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the St. James Knights. First for the reserves, number 2, Samantha Nelson. Number 5, Parker Phillips. Number 11, Kate Draker. Number 15, Molly Morton. Now for the starters, number 4, Luce Delgado. Number 8, McKenna Cox. Number 17, Faith Carney. Number 20, Sarah Clark. Number 22, Cena Claire Wheeland. Number 30, Avery Powers. Number 6, Anna Lewis.
So there we have the lineups for both teams. Again, it's a best 2 out of 3 sets. First team to 21 leading by 2 will win the set.
Your officials.
At the end of the first set, they will switch sides and play the second set. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Town banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. In tonight's 7th grade championship game, it was these 2 teams squaring off, and it was St. James coming out on top, 2 sets to 1 over the East Hardin Rebels. On the court to start tonight for the Knights, the Anna Lewis, Sarah Clark, Cece Whalen, McKenna Cox, Luz Delgado, and Faith Carney. For the Rebels, it'll be Kenzie Spurrier, Sadie Atcher, Hannah Grass, Addie Atcher, Emma Smith, and Harper Lewis. The libero Lexi Clan checks in and she'll be in the starting lineup. And it will be St. James who will serve to open this match. McKenna Cox will serve to start the championship match. To Smith. Clan, now Atcher sends it over. Dug out there. Addie Atcher to grass for Spurrier. She goes back line, it's long. And the opening point goes to the Knights. 1 serving 0. Clan to grass for Sadie Etcher. Dug there by Whalen to Lewis. Clark sends it to the back line. Clan high in the air. And miscommunication between who was going to get that. And it will be 2 serving 0. Clan dives for that one. It's going to be another ace by Cox. 3 serving 0. Addie Atcher to grass. And Addie Atcher will send it back over. Cox to Lewis for Clark. She just dumps it over. And the Knights race out to a 4-0 lead. Four serving 0. Clan to grass for Addie Atcher. Cox to Delgado. Now Clark sends it over. Clan to grass for Sadie Atcher. Back line to Cox. Lewis got to it. Sent over by Carney. Grass to Addie Atcher. Delgado gets to it. And that'll be 3 hits and it's not over. Third point for the Rebels. Kenzie Spurrier to the service line. 1 serving 4. And an ace from Spurrier off of Delgado. 2 serving 4. Whalen to Lewis for Clark. Spurrier to Clan. Addie Atcher back line dug out by Delgado. The kill for Addie Atcher. 3 serving 4. Whalen to Lewis, and it won't get over. And they'll be tied at 4 apiece. Spurrier serving. Delgado to Whalen. Clark sends it over. Smith to grass for Addie Atcher. Back line and catches it. Back-to-back kills by Atcher. Five serving 4. Control that one. 6 straight points now for the Rebels. 5 off of Spurrier's serves. 6 serving 4. Clark tipped over by Lewis. It's in. And point for the Knights. Molly Morton checks into the lineup for the Knights. As Faith Carney goes to the line, 5, serving 6. Smith to grass for Addie Atcher. Dug by Delgado. Carney. Now Cox will send it over. Clan to grass. Addie Atcher again. And able to dig that one out as Cox. We're going to say there was into the net. And what looked like a kill off of somebody, they're saying it was out. Six serving 6. Smith to grass for Atcher. Cox to Clark. Lewis sends it over. Clan to grass for Addie Atcher again. Tipped at the net. Not going to be able to be controlled by the Knights, and a point for the Rebels. Harper Lewis checks into the front line as Lexi Clan goes to the service line. Morton sends it back over. And some miscommunication between Grass and Spurrier leads to a Knight point. Avery Powers will check in on the back line. Parker Phillips checks in on the front line for the Knights as Sarah Clark goes to serve. 7, serving 7. Spurrier sends it all the way back over. Lewis to grass for Addie Atcher. That's wide. Point for the Knights. Eight, serving 7. Grass for Atcher. She'll just bump it over. Phillips to Lewis. Back for Phillips. Down the line. Clan gets to it for Grass. For Lewis. Now Clark. Lewis back to Clark. Dug by Spurrier. Grass. Now Addie Atcher sends it long and wide, and a point for the Knights. Smith. Addie Atcher to Lewis. Clark got to it. To Lewis. Back over. Now Grass. Outside for Addie Atcher. Morton gets it over to Phillips, who gets it over. Fans calling for a 4 hits. It wasn't. It was a tip at the net. Grass for Atcher. That'll go out wide, and a point for the Rebels. Hannah Mark checks into the lineup for the Rebels as Hannah Grass goes to the line to serve. 8, serving 9. Clark to Lewis. And Cox sends it over. Clan to Grass for Addie Atcher. Another kill for Addie Atcher. Serving 9. Powers up to Lewis. Lewis will send it over. Clan gets to it. Addie Atcher bumps it. Now Hannah Grass sends it over. Clark to Lewis. Back to Clark. Clan gets to that one. Now to Grass. Addie Atcher sends it back line to Powers. Lewis gets to it. And Clark gets it over. Another point for the Knights. Serving 9. Anna Lewis serving for the Knights. Clan up to Grass. Addie Atcher off of Powers. And it went off one of the speakers up above. And this happens in every gym that we call volleyball in. If it hits off one of the objects above the court on your side, you can play it. If it goes over the net and hits the other side, it is dead at that point. Addie Atcher with the serve. Phillips unable to get that one over. And Atcher will be serving 11, serving 10. Clark sends it back over. There's Michael Lewis to send it right down for the Rebels. 12, serving 10. Powers to Clark for Phillips. Addie Atcher to Grass for Harper Lewis. Unable to get that one over. Some substitutions for the Knights. CeCe Whalen checks back into the lineup. Along with Kate Sark. Whalen to the line to serve, 11, serving 12. Clan to Grass. Spurrier sends it over. Lewis to Cox for Clark. That'll go wide for the Rebels. Reese Nickel will check into the lineup for the Rebels. Sadie Atcher will go to the front line as Nickel goes to the service line. 13, serving 11. Lewis to Cox for Clark. Addie Atcher for Grass. For Spurrier, dug by Whalen. To Cox, now Lewis sends it over. Nickel to Addie Atcher. And Sadie Atcher sends it over. Dug there. And probably carried on the next point for the Rebels. 14, serving 11. With that, St. James will take their first timeout. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-724-4626 and you'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. Newtown Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at otherbugs.com. West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Louisville, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. As we come back to action, it will be Reese Nickel serving for the Rebels. 14, serving 11. Lewis. Clark will send it over. Addie Atcher to Grass for Spurrier. Dug out by Clark. Cox for Phillips. Nickel gets to it. Grass, now Addie Atcher unable to get that one over. With that, Harper Lewis will check back in for the Rebels along with Lexi Clan. And it'll be Luz Delgado checking in for the Knights, and she'll be going to the service line. 12, serving 14. Addie Atcher to Grass for Spurrier. Whalen to Cox for Clark. And a kill for Clark. 13, serving 14. Delgado serves that one into the net. Emma Smith checks back into the lineup for the Rebels. She'll head to the service line. 15, serving 13. Delgado to Clark. Lewis sends it over. Clan up to grass for Sadie Atcher. Dug out by Delgado to Cox. Clark sends it over. Addie Atcher to grass for Spurrier. Backline dug out by Whalen. Lewis. Clark will bump it over. Addie Atcher to grass for Sadie Atcher. Lewis to Cox for Clark. Dug out by Clan all the way back up. Joust at the net. McKenna Cox to the line for the Knights. 14, serving 15. Clan up to grass for Sadie Atcher. She goes back line. Whalen got to it. Now Delgado. Clark taps it over. Dug back over by the Rebels. Now Lewis sends it back. Grass pokes it over. Clark there for Lewis. Back to Clark. Dug at the net. Unable to get it out. And a point for the Knights. 15, serving 15. Clan to grass for Spurrier. Dug by Delgado. Cox sends it over. Grass pops it over. Cox to Lewis for Clark. Dug by Clan into the second level seat. Be a point for the Knights. And with that, East Hardin will take their first time. This is a Hardin County Schools student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Brian Harris of Events, Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, In-Town Exterminator, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 144. Also check out the podcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Back to action. McKenna Cox will be serving for the Knights. 16, serving 15. Clan to Addie Atcher. Now Smith will send it over. Off Carney to Cox. Now Delgado will bounce it over. Addie Atcher to grass for Sadie Atcher. Backline to Delgado. Lewis bumps it for Clark. That goes off Smith and will be a point for the Knights. Serving 15. Clan to grass for Spurrier. Unable to get that one back over. Serving 15. Atcher to grass for Sadie Atcher. Dumps it over, dug out there by Cox. Now Clark sends it over, but it's wide. Point for the Rebels. Mackenzie Spurrier now to serve for the Rebels. 16, serving 18. Cox digs that one out. Lewis dumps it over. Grass for Sadie Atcher. Back line. Cox gets to that one to Lewis. Now for Clark. Down the line. Hit first by Spurrier. Clan unable to get to it. A point for the Knights. Molly Morton will check into the lineup for the Knights, along with Samantha Nelson. And East Hardin takes their second timeout. Again, earlier tonight, these two teams squared off in the 7th grade championship game. The first set going to East Hardin 21-10. Set number 2 going back and forth the entire time until the Knights pulled out 21-19. And then in the third set, starting off with a 10-0 lead after Samantha Nelson had 10 consecutive points off serve. The Knights were able to win 21-11 and take the championship. Samantha Nelson now to the line for the Knights. 19, serving 16. Smith to Grass, dumps it over. Clark gets to it. Lewis back to Clark. And Indiana finds the hole. Set point now for the Knights. 20, serving 16. Clan to Grass. Side Atcher will get it over. Morton to Lewis. Back to Morton. Dumps it in. And that'll do it for set number 1. And St. James is victorious, 21-16. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and hit with the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at bugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Woodrow, and West Point. Let us help make life simple. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after a short timeout with the second set action. Welcome back to LaRue County High School for tonight's 8th grade volleyball championship game.
90-62. Again, Murray State fell to Florida
To start set number 2, it'll be the Rebels serving. And it'll be Alyssa Irwin serving for the Rebels. And an ace to start off the second set. 1 serving 0. And that'll go wide, and that'll even it up at 1-1. And McKenna Cox will go to the line to serve for the Knights. Faith Carney checks in for the Knights. She'll go to the front line. Irwin to Addie Atcher. That'll be Clan who sends it over. Whalen to Lewis for Clark. Hit at the net. Dug out by Spurrier. Grass. Now Spurrier sends it over. Lewis for Clark. And Clark with another kill. Two serving 1. Clan to Grass for Sadie Atcher. Cox to Lewis for Clark. Just tipped over and it's good. Three serving 1. Clan to Irwin. Clan gonna send it over. That's long. Delgado just stepping out of the way. 4, serving 1. Irwin to Grass. A little too close to the net. Spurrier unable to get it out. And it will be 5, serving 1. Addie Atcher to Grass for Spurrier. Clark to Lewis. Back for Clark. Just got it over. Lewis. Carney sends it over. Irwin to Grass for Spurrier. Dug by Delgado. Whalen. Now to be Cox who sends it over. Addie Atcher to Grass for Spurrier. Whalen with the dig. Lewis just dumps it over. And unable to get it all the Rebels. And Cox back to the line. 6, serving 1. Irwin to Grass for Sadie Atcher. Got that one too high on the hand. And with that, East Hardin will take their first time out. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. Newtown Exterminator, 270-737-6900. Plain Bank, one help make life simpler. Newtown Banking made simple. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel and search HCEC-TV. As we come back to action, it'll be McKenna Cox serving for the Knights, 7, serving 1. Addie Atcher to Clan. Unable to get it are the Rebels. Emma Smith will check back in for East Hardin. 8, serving 1. Addie Atcher to Clan. Spurrier gets it over. Lewis for Clark. Down the line, Clan gets to that one. Grass for Spurrier. Dug out by Whalen. Lewis. Clark sends it over. Dug right back. Unable to control it. Clan from the back line of East Hardin. Sent it all the way back to the back line. It didn't look like the Knights were ready for that one. Point for the Rebels. Kenzie Spurrier to the line, 2, serving 8. Let's serve into the net. Molly Morton checks into the lineup for the Knights. It's Faith Carney at the line, 9, serving 2. Spurrier unable to control that serve. It'll be an ace by Carney. 10, serving 2. Clan to Grass for Addie Atcher. Atcher with another kill. Harper Lewis will check into the front line for the Rebels as Lexi Clan goes to the line, 3, serving 10. Clark to Lewis. Back to Clark. Clark will send it to the back line to Clan. Grass for Lewis. Over. And Lewis back to Cox. He'll bump it over. Grass outside Addie Atcher. Dug out by Whalen. Spurrier gets to it. Grass. And Atcher unable to get it back over. And a point for the Knights. Parker Phillips checks back in for the Knights, as it'll be Sarah Clark at the line. 11 serving 3. That catches the back line and an ace for Clark. 12 serving 3. Avery Powers on the back line now for the Knights. Spurrier to Grass. Hatcher unable to get it back over. And East Hardin will take their second timeout. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties for all your real estate needs. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. A reminder, at the conclusion of this championship match, we will have the presentation of trophies. First for the runner-ups and then for the champions. As we come back to action, it'll be Sarah Clark at the line for the Knights. 13 serving 3. Smith to Spurrier. Addie Atcher will send it over. Clark to Lewis. For Phillips, dug by Addie Atcher to Grass, back to Atcher, dug out there. As it gets over, Grass got to it to Harper Lewis, and then no one gets it after that bump. It was McKenna Cox that dug out that spike from Atcher. 14 serving 3. Smith, Addie Atcher, Clan will send it over. Clark to Lewis, back to Clark, back line to Clan. Grass, Addie Atcher, not able to get that one over. 15 serving 3. Spurrier to Clan. Spurrier not able to get it back over the net. 16 serving 3. Smith to Clan. For Spurrier, gets it over. Clark to Lewis, who dumps it over. Smith. Grass, Addie Atcher. That goes off Powers and be a point side out for the Rebels. Hannah Mark checks into the lineup for the Rebels, as Hannah Grass goes to the line to serve. 4 serving 16. That goes wide. Service error over to the Knights. Anna Lewis to the line to serve. 17 serving 4. Clan to Grass. For Addie Atcher, back line dug out by Lewis to Morton. Now Clark unable to send that one over. That'll be Addie Atcher at the line for the Rebels. 5 serving 17. And an ace as it catches the top of the tape. 6 serving 17. Clark to Cox. Now Phillips sends it over, and Phillips gets the kill. CeCe Whalen will check into the lineup for the Knights, along with Kate Wassart. (18) serving 6. That catches the back line. And an ace for Whalen. 19 serving 6. Spurrier to Clan. Now Spurrier will send it over. Clark to Cox, and Lewis will send it over. Clan to Grass for Mark. Mark just gets it over. Clark got to it. Cox sends it over. Atcher to Grass for Lewis. She'll send it to the back line to Whalen. Cox there. Taken over by Grasset. And now Addie Atcher will send it back. Clark to Cox, back to Clark. Clan with the dig. It's going to get into the net. Unable to get it over the Rebels. And it's championship point for the Knights. 20 serving 6. Clan. Grass unable to get it. So St. James will finish the season undefeated and is the 8th grade champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Vanderbilt Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Regas Cellular, East Point Exterminator, and West Point Bank. So St. James wins the 7th grade championship 2-1, and they win the 8th grade championship 2-0. Now we'll have the presentation of the trophies.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we can please have your attention, we would like to begin with our trophy presentation presented by Co-Athletic Director Kendrick Bryan. To begin with our runners-up, congratulations to the East Hardin Rebels for coming runner-up in the 2016 Middle School Athletic Conference Tournament. They finished the season with a record of 15-4. Please give a big round of applause for your 2019 Middle School Athletic Conference runner-ups, East Hardin. And now for your champions, the St. James. Congratulations to the St. James Knights for winning the 2019 Middle School Athletic Conference Tournament. They finished the season with an undefeated record of 18-0. Please give a big round of applause to your 2019 Middle School Athletic Conference champions, the St. James Knights.
And so that concludes our middle school volleyball championships. St. James winning both the 7th and 8th grade championships. For Gina Ryan here at HCEC-TV, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.